she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby, you're yourself. Come on, I got your back, we can chill in my delt. I'm feeling myself too. Man, just imagine some of the things we can do. Then we can catch the stove before 2. We can hit my go get some. If you still wanna kick it, we can. It won't cost you much, I'm a good buy. On discount, goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank. No dough, you can't with me. Get the out. You still in my delt? You're full of and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm a West Coast bad boy. I represent it. Trey, that's a bad toy. Is it rented? Hardy, hard. Very funny. You don't hear my tummy. I guess my money. My stomach ain't growling. I'm styling and wilding.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Driving inside. Here's Rice. It's rebounded by David Robinson. And here is Gervin. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. LeBron outside. Pass to Rice. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
And you got to get out on Rice because he will make you pay from deep.
In the corner, it's Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gervin surveying the D. James with some nice D. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Gervin. one goes in.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
There's the screen. Pass to Rice. And the Heat. Another.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Down low. Gervin right side. Duncan. No dice from the high post. Jumps up. And then Bosh with the jam.
Oh, moving so well for someone almost 7 feet. Bosh completing on that break.
A slam dunk by Robinson.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Pass to Rice. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Leonard has it in the corner. That's in. Coming off the assist from Gervin.
And Leonard knows that corner three is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
Here's Rice. It's good from long range. Rice has got 12 in the game.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Gervin in the high post. Here's Duncan. That evens the score.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Shots good by Rice.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Rice. 15 points in the game. 6 to shoot.
Unreal!
And a strong finish with two hands.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Now here's Gervin. Here's Duncan. That's it. Coming off the assist from Gervin. Duncan's got his second bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
No one near James as he lets it go. And again, Miami with the triple.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Coming out of the floor for yours. Timeout.
And here's James outside. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Miami ahead, up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
22.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs, trailing by 4.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense, a legit threat from beyond the arc.
It's LeBron with the drive. Rice, no good. Gervin outside to the paint. Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's James. San Antonio with the rebound. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Gervin. Here's Wembanyama. The layup off target. Here's LeBron. Pass to Rice. Here's Butler. LeBron James on the wing. 5 points in the game. Not enough on that one as it misses. Screen by Duncan. To the middle. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And stolen by Gervin. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Leonard looking over the floor. Inside, here's Duncan. Duncan, so good down low.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Offensive rebound. Morning.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Now James. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shots good by Rice. Rice has got 18 points.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Duncan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5 from the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a shot.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Now here's James. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Jacks up a 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Connects from three-point range. Gervin's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Here's Bowen. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's James. San Antonio with the rebound. Robinson on the wing. Back to Gervin. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Heat on D. Gervin outside. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Rice. And it's in there. Rice has got 27 points.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Duncan. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
The Heat with the lead. LeBron right side. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Rice. 6 on the shot clock. David Robinson with the rebound. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Top of the key. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And here are the Heat. The lead is 2. Now James. He's got 5. Pass to Rice. Offline from the top of the key. Gervin with it. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Bowen from beyond the arc and then some. Bowen's got 6.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Rice. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Rice has got 33 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Leonard finagling one in close.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
They set the pick. Here's James.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
Well, his scoring ability is why this game is all tied up. A few more key possessions like that, and they could start to pull away.
Here's Rice. They get it back. Nobody near Leonard. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to Rice. Launches it. James looking around. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Duncan outside. Pass to Elliott. A 3-ball. It's all in by Alonzo Mourning.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. James, the bounce pass. LeBron powering in, and James throws it down.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
And they pick up 2.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the inside. Here's Mourning. There's the pick. Pass to Rice. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Rice has got 36.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And the game still.
The Heat, 51.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Gervin. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Pass to Rice. Mourning with the screen. Lets it go with the 3.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Gervin attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Rice. Lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity. Here's Mourning. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Spurs. The 3 from Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pass to Rice. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Rice has got 14 points now in the second half.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
Oh, and here comes Bosh all alone.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks. And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Count it!
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Puts up the 3. Knocks down the 3.
And you have to trust a consistent scorer like Rice in these situations. This guy not afraid of the moment. And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
They set the pick. James. The response. Slamming it home.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
Duncan, a screen. Shot clock at 5. Timeout, Spurs. making a switch here. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now, here's LeBron. Alonzo Mourning unable to get his shot to go. Down he goes for three.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Well, you would think by now they would have learned their lesson defensively. You have to stay connected to him.
This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces drilling the big-time bucket for his team. Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather it not have it cost your team points.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
The drive by James. The three doesn't go. Here's San Antonio now. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
Here's LeBron after the basket by San Antonio. And down goes the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they're hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
And regulation. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Now here's James. There's a screen. James slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Wembanyama, a screen. Oh, the dunk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside, James. Raises up. Connects with the J.
Now, that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Here is Wembanyama. Throws it down. What an assist!
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Shoots it up. Oh, the jumper goes. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Now Duncan. Outside Leonard. Here's Duncan. Duncan powers through the contact to score.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Buries the deep ball.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Now Wembanyama. And the three misses. And here is James. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Leonard. Here's the three. It's good.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through with the clutch.
The response triple answers back.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the three right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Gervin outside. Duncan fires. Outside Leonard. Timeout Spurs. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pocket 6. Green from outside.
And guys, you can tell the team trusts Ginobili. They know he can handle the moment.
Timeout Spurs. The Heat with the ball. Here's Rice. Now James. There's the drive. And there's the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then